now we should be live now. I hit the start streaming button. I tweeted it out on Sounds Legendary. I put the link to the stream in Discord if you want to throw it out there.
Yeah, well, going to change it to USS VALOR. Because Chapter 8 is going to go by so quickly.
Yeah.
So literally all you got to do is like fix the array and you're on the VALOR.
You know, I never really noticed how pretty this was sometimes. You know, sometimes you just sit back and you look at it and you're like, man, this game is really pretty.
It holds up really well.
It does. And it's like Dead Space 3 really controller. This is going to be a bad day.
Using the Xbox 360 controller?
No. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. I know what's going on here.
What happened?
I forgot to bring up. I forgot to bring up DS4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. You're using the PS4 controller.
Yeah, I was like, why are my D-pads not working? And then it just dawned on me.
Yeah, at least you figured it out. I would have gave up and just said, "Fuck it, mouse keyboard."
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
I gotta find. I guess I could hit a white boy again, but I gotta find somebody at Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Well, hey, I think we should do Outlast 2 on this channel.
We can.
Yeah. Do you want to do it? Because I would like to get a copy of it at some point and play it on my stream. But I mean, honestly, if we can get the money...
like, you can literally play it. Like, all I gotta do is like, I PlayStation share it to you.
Yeah, but doesn't that take up bandwidth and all that fun stuff?
I know it takes a bandwidth on mine. I think
it's because technically it's streaming, so it would take bandwidth on my end too. I wouldn't be able to stream while we did it.
I don't know if I can beat the game, honestly.
Really? Why?
It's very frustrating.
Really?
I mean, I guess if well, sure, but I'm gonna get fucking butchered.
Well, I mean, it's up to you, man.
Like it's just gonna be a game. It's gonna be a longer LP. That's the problem with it. And I do own the game.
That's fine.
Fucking Guardians. This is one of the most underutilized enemies in the series, though.
What, the wall guardians? Oh. Hello, tall man.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where the force gun rocks. Force gun eats this guy right here. Hey, Nathaniel. How you doing, man? Get him, boy. You haven't maxed your stasis out yet?
No, not yet. That's actually next on the list. The Ripper does an amazing job on those guys. You throw the stasis out and Ripper and just hit them with the Ripper. It's over.
We're doing really good, man. Doing really good. I'm fucking tired of this shit, though. Like, I am so sleepy. Release the Kraken.
That's actually all three of them.
Yeah.
The Kraken and duration, energy. Let's do that because then I'll be able to hit two at the same time. I am
Yeah.
not getting any chat notifications. This is weird. Let me refresh my
There's like
screen real quick.
only two people said anything. JD talks to Nathaniel.
Ah, what up, Nathaniel? What up, JD Talks? How you guys doing today?
They call her the Flying Dutchman, and it's souls that fill her sails. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know why I just thought about that. I guess because the caking.
Release the cake. Yeah, Cake is unfortunately very afraid of rain and like heavy duty wind. So whenever,
So like she would not be a very good like dragging seamen to their death.
yeah, right. She would not. She'd actually be like cowering behind them.
What up, Nike boy? 45.
How you doing today?
If you could just upload it to YouTube, and I can rip it off of YouTube as an unlisted video. You can use Dropbox. You could do a file sharing program. There's all kinds of ways to send World at War gameplay to me, man.
Yep.
I mean, YouTube's the easiest, but like if you want to go that route.
I don't believe this. The whole comm system is offline. Now we've gone too far. Bailey out.
Mayday,
We can get
mayday.
like-
The Ishimaru's about to get up, son.
They really. There's only one enemy that you fight in this whole area right here on this train, and like you don't even have to really fight him. You kill him with the train if you really
If you just leave
just
him there.
lazy.
Yep.
A service technician has been notified.
A service technician has been notified.
I mean, they do kind of a good job with like hiding the fact that that's a load screen by making it ominous. You know what word I'm looking for here.
That word, you're good. I got you.
Yeah,
Nah,
that word.
That word. Well, see, that's the thing, man. Dead Space has always done really well on hiding the loading screens.
Yeah. Hey, Lost Souls, how you doing, man?
Thanks
for stopping.
Honestly, every single one of the games has done a fantastic job hiding the loading screens. The fact
Well,
and with cinema scenes, they are great with the transition from cinema to game and
I hate the fact that you can't skip them.
the cinema scenes. Yeah, I can see how they can get frustrating.
The fact that they're done in game and stuff like that. Which Dead Space 4 is gonna run off the Frostbite engine.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because what's it all going to change? Like they're not going to use the Dead Space 2 engine again.
I like the Dead Space 2 engine.
I do too. I like it. It's very fluid. It works very well. Port ready for it, so like they don't really have to have any kind of like misadventures with bugs and stuff.
Exactly. Where you at, buddy?
Which
There you are.
I guess it's kind of hypocritical because I'm like, Call of Duty needs a new engine. Call of Duty needs a new engine, and I'm like, well, Dead Space doesn't need a new engine. It just needs to make more games.
Yes. Well, but there's a big difference. We get the same generic bullshit with Call of Duty compared to with Dead Space. We get a new story or a continuing story every time we play it.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's nothing wrong with the gameplay in Dead Space. Like, it's what I desire, the type of gameplay they give you.
Exactly. And I agree
Call of
with
Duty,
you.
I feel like Call of Duty could really benefit from a engine upgrade. Like, because like here's the cold facts. Dead Space 1 still looks good to this day
Yes, it does.
because of its art style. Call of Duty, which I heard today that they're putting females in the game.
That's interesting.
Yeah, interesting is a word that you could use to describe it. Like that means to tell me they're going 100% customizable and fuck the history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was my thought. I mean, it's like nothing against having girls in the video games, but they were nurses in World War II.
You haven't found your souls yet. It's been long,
Zero gravity.
Marshall.
It's been long.
He says, "Bro, you haven't found your souls yet. It's been so long." I think he's trying to like make a reference to like Dark Souls.
That's what I'm gonna assume. Okay.
Did you got all the arrays in the right way? Remember to turn it on. I've walked past this thing numerous times without turning it on.
I should have them all. They're all in there. Did
No,
I
you
miss
don't. It says it's offline.
it? Yeah.
Because I've took that tram at least on 2 or 3 separate playthroughs all the way back, and then realized, oh, I can't go to the next part of the game because I never.
Oh, I know what I did wrong.
You gotta put them all in the front.
Nah, I forgot to get the other side. There's 3 of them.
Yeah, but you gotta the front rows. What you gotta do? You don't gotta put them in the backs. You just gotta put them in the front rows.
Actually, you can put them anywhere. That's the part that a lot of people don't realize is you can put them anywhere, as long as there's 2 rows of them.
Hey, why are you streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch? Just curious. The reason we're streaming this on YouTube instead of Twitch, it makes it easier for us. This channel is really small and it's kind of like a side project right now.
What?
What happened?
I died. That didn't even make sense.
It looks like he died of no oxygen.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What the heck?
There's oxygen in that room.
Fix your shit, Activision.
Zero gravity.
Side project, and instead of like doing it on Twitch, ripping it off Twitch, changing the base file of it, rendering it again in like Sony Vegas, and taking literally hours upon hours and putting it on YouTube, which, you know, I mean, like, we get what, 100 views a video? Like, that's literally like maybe 8 cents. You know, it's easier just to stream it on YouTube and let it put up, and if people start enjoying it and show up and like we start getting big numbers and stuff, maybe we'll take the extra, you know, go the extra mile later on. But this right here, in my opinion, works. It allows me to watch, or Kelly to watch when one of us are playing, and we can just comment on it.
Yeah, honestly, and you know, doing the big amount of rendering and all that stuff is cool and all. You know, it allows a little bit more customization, but at this point, it's just, for us, this is just the easier path.
Yeah, right. Like,
And I like the format.
If the channel ever gets so big that we're making so much money that Kelly can just like take a plane every day
Right?
to and from South Carolina, yeah, we'll do it that way.
Hell yeah. Or hell, if it gets big enough to where I can just, you know, move back.
Live in Myrtle Beach.
No, I'll probably live like, you know, an hour or 2 away, because I'm never coming back to that fucking place ever again. But, you know, outside of Myrtle Beach is okay.
As long as you're not trying to find work.
Yeah, exactly. What am I missing here? It's all connected.
You gotta, all of them has to be the front row, man. They all have to be the front row.
Oh, God, that's right.
Oh no, you can put them anywhere. They got you got one in each row.
Oh, my
gotta
God,
be
you're
right,
absolutely
circle.
freaking right. Damn it. Wow. I kept, for some reason, I kept forgetting they had to be in a line. Here I am, fucking dirt facing all over the place. You were just telling me that, too. Oh, my God.
I've beaten Dead Space 1 so many times, Kelly.
I have, and this is just one of those moments in the game that you don't do you do it once and then you forget about this shit, you know? Cause it like, you know, it's a minuscule part in the game.
At least it's something different. Unlike Outlast 2, which is run, cutscene, run, cutscene, run, cutscene, run, cutscene.
Yeah.
You win. Like, I'm very not happy with Outlast 2. I don't know if I have expressed my displeasure with it.
Motherfucker, what are you doing, Dead Space? Alright, I gotta pee and then we're gonna do this again.
Well, how did you die again? This boy has died twice in a room without any enemies. That's the talent this guy has. Oh. I wish more people were around to see the level of skill that's being displayed right now. It's JTG Illy. That's a hard name to say.
Okay. Isaac, you're letting me down, bro. You're the only person I know that can die of oxygen deprivation when there's plenty of oxygen without being strangled.
Under this game. And he's trying to like put the relays in and breathe at the same time, and it's complicated.
It must be. Holy crap. Oh my god.
It's JT Gilly. Okay, JT Gilly. That's easier to understand. All right, you got to think like this room's on fire, Kelly. In and out quick.
I know, right? Holy shit. Come on, bro.
Never seen anybody die in this room, and you've managed it twice.
I have never died in this room until today, ever.
You think it might be because of your PC? Because it looks like a collision issue.
It probably is. What I need to do is whenever I jump across, I need to pick a further location so that way there's no issues. I was having issues with the game a little bit earlier, starting it up. So now it's. I think I need to find a further location for now on. What am I doing here?
PS became uncapped, and like when you jump, like your character's moving faster than the game is designing him to move. So he's like hitting the floor with like enough force to actually damage him.
But that's the thing. It's like the way he's dying though is not floor hitting.
Right. It's not like blunt force trauma. It's like running out of oxygen. But like, you're not supposed to die jumping. Like, and I don't think the game knows how to react to it.
And what's funny is like right before he dies, he Supermans and the game freezes.
Lost Souls. The reason is because we squeeze these in when we can. Like this is not going to be very long, 45 minutes to an hour tops. And like,
it's like this entire week after Tuesday, I'll be working open every day until Sunday. Basically,
it's just like people. It doesn't really matter if people watch. We put it out there so people can watch if they want to watch.
Yep.
Doing it live. This is just a platform we're doing to record it.
Yep. You guys get the first view at it before it becomes the full video. And finally, I make it after three tries.
I want to save again.
Yeah, I'm saving it right now. As a matter of fact,
Because you got to do another jump puzzle right here soon.
This is USM VALOR.
Shouldn't have any problems with it.
Frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We picked up your escape pod number.
Yeah, you got to watch the VALOR cutscene.
I know. It's Iron Man. You ever notice
It
that?
does look like Iron Man. It does look a lot like Iron Man. Yeah.
And I love the fact that in Dead Space 2 they added a Iron Man landing. You ever notice that?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
And it's just like, please, just somebody put Iron Man's opening theme when he lands.
Come in, VALOR. My signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast doors to boost the
These
signal.
two.
That actually is a good question. Why don't you put up a little video telling everybody where we are for this on your channel? Your channel's much bigger than mine, so you'll get more traffic.
One, every time I put a video up, I lose 50 subscribers. And like between my streams and that, I'd be losing 100 subscribers a fucking day. And like I said, it doesn't matter how many people watch this. Like, it literally doesn't.
There you go. We're trying to get it to go on its own momentum.
I mean, like, right? It's like, just like look at it. It's a very well received video. It's got like 2,000 likes and 12,000 views right now. I lost 116 people already subscriptions because I put that video up.
I think a lot of your loss is just dead subs falling off.
It is dead subs falling off, and if in some reason the way YouTube's algorithm works is when you upload a video, it checks for dead subscriptions when it sends it to the box.
Ready?
That's the only thing I could figure out. It's like
here comes.
If I didn't upload Yeah. If I didn't upload a video,
GTA, motherfucker. Sorry, go ahead.
If I didn't upload a video the entire month, I would lose 30 subs. But if I uploaded a video every day of the month, I'm going to lose, 4,000. But it's whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. The only people that matter are people that show up to the videos anyway.
Absolutely.
Would you buy a controller if they made it for big hands? I have small hands, so like big controllers are perfectly fine for me.
Yes. I have big hands, so yes.
Your hands are average. Like you don't like
my hands are actually above average. Thank you very much. They are not massively huge.
Hands.
They are not Rosie Parks or Andre the Giants, but they are big.
Yeah, there's some motherfuckers that can palm basketballs, motherfucker. Like those big ass hands.
Yes, and they could get a big controller and it would look like a Twinkie.
If you follow me on Twitter, I posted a link on how my walks are going, man. But they're going good. Yeah, there's eventually going to be a point, where I stop losing subscribers and I start gaining.
Yeah.
Because like people might say like, oh, you only have like 10,000 subs. I have like 30 or 40,000 active subs. Not everybody watches every video.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, I'm right at the cusp of 2,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and it fluctuates pretty regularly. Like I'll get like 5 and then I'll lose 10. And it's one of those things. I like doing my videos. They're my vlogs, and honestly, they're there for me. Therapeutic, actually.
It's like Dear Diary.
Yeah, really, it is.
Dear Diary, as I used to call them.
This is
a video. It's a video diary.
Oh, excuse me, 1 second.
You gotta knock the guy off the ship. I forgot all about that. Lost Souls, you full of shit if you have 10 people that watch, dude. You consistently have 30 to 40 guys in your stream. I cared about my subscriber count a long time ago. I used to like stress out about it and hyperventilate and get gray hairs, but it's like I'm never getting 1 million subs, so it doesn't matter.
There's for next week. I gotta get my hours for next week so I can give them to Kira, so that way she can get her schedule for next week. Because since I make more money than she does and I get more hours, her schedule has to work around mine. It's to Kira. Welcome to the life. And yes, I know this is going to be like a minute where I'm not doing anything on this stream, but honestly, that's what life is, man. This is us hanging out. This is shit that happens. Come on, big boy.
I don't think Twitch is always, to me, is always going to be my secondary, even though Twitch makes literally like 400% more money for me right now. Because like I feel like if I can keep my YouTube channel like even somewhat reinvigorated, it'll help me with Twitch. Because I'm already established better on YouTube than I am Twitch.
Come on, mouse button. Oh god. Gotcha. Ah! Overheated.
I forgot what this guy's even called.
Spaceship anus?
It's like today, like I feel like I need to stream today, but I'm fucking tired, man. It's just like, but at the same time, like, there's a greater chance I'll make a lot of money on fucking Twitch than YouTube. Like, but I don't have a YouTube video up either, so I'd make nothing today.
Come on, motherfucker.
Get him.
Oh, overheat. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop overheating me.
Well, you never overheat.
Come on. Throw that arm up. Big Daddy Isaac's got something for you.
Shoot one at a time, Kelly. It doesn't bust them any quicker shooting both.
There we go. Float away, giant space greaser asshole.
Any communications array blast.
Do that.
USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura.
Oh,
Come in.
excuse
Come on, dog.
me.
Mute the mic. Mute the mic.
Pod.
It's too late.
USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in.
No, die, Valor.
Damn it.
Like, where did that thing come from?
The Valor or the space thingy?
The space monster thing.
I don't know. It probably came from the piece of planet that cracked.
Yeah. This is the first game. They don't, the story that well.
Well, they do, but it's a different story. You know, it's very much what Isaac's been up to and what's going on with him.
You should, like, you should pour the Valor out in the sky at this point.
I better not have died. Okay. Woo.
It doesn't kill you. You take no damage.
It's all falling apart here.
No, but did you see how he was flopping around?
Oh.
I
Okay. Like I think when the game, like, something happened with your game. I think you uncapped the FPS. I literally do.
A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
Come on, dude. Don't rip into the mic, dude.
Surviving.
Here, I'll move it back a little bit.
I found some med supplies and
It's like one of those Dark Souls gimmick boss fights, like the hit, the weak point, rotten greenwood.
Curse rot, the big tree.
Oh yeah, I remember that thing.
He was actually very challenging the first time I fought him, and now I fucking shit on him.
But we can probably salvage one from the Valor.
Kind of like Pursuer. Pursuer was very challenging the first time I fought him. Now I don't think I could lose to him if I even tried.
Down there now to find a way inside.
Yes.
I'll meet you there.
Like the first, once you understand how he works, it's a completely different story.
If what he says is true,
You know, I need to adjust some messages, some audio controls here because something is just not right. It is. How does it sound on the stream, guys? I need an audio check. Game compared to us, how does it sound? Because it is ridiculously loud in my ears. Oh, okay, syncs off audio.
You don't have like the Astro suit, like you can just adjust it on the fly.
No, I don't.
In his condition, he may not last long.
No, I have like a pair of crappy Siberia V3s that I really need. That I really need to replace, like, badly, because they are horrendous.
What time you stream it, Lost Souls? You fucking completely ignored me. What the hell? I could use a power nap. Real talk.
Sounds good. Awesome. Games maybe a little loud. Okay.
Let me listen to it.
I'll turn it down just a little bit. Well, the problem is... There we go. That should tweak it a little bit better.
Your fan really too loud.
I know. I got no choice right now on it though, because if I don't have the fan on, it gets like retardedly hot in my house.
You know, like the fan is really overpowering. Like it overpowers the game and us. Like I can't hear your fan, but like it's super loud. Sometimes you gotta suck it up, man.
Let me chop this guy up and then I'll turn down the fan.
I always turn my air conditioner like completely off when I stream usually.
How
Which
does that
kinda
guy
suck.
survive?
Like it sucks because like my office is like sandwiched between like the outside air conditioner unit and the inside air conditioner unit.
Sounds good. I really can't hear it. Can anybody else? I have a headset. See, that's the thing that I've also encountered too. Like a lot of people tell me they can't hear my fan.
I can't hear it in this, but like when I played it on the stream, I could hear it.
You could hear it. Interesting. Okay. Because you have yours on. Yeah, there we go. That's how that works.
Yes. You know, I've always wanted those like industrial fans like you could get at Mech Class. Remember those things?
Oh god, yeah, the big turbo fans.
Yeah, they blow my monitors over and shit like that.
Yes. Oh my god. On those hot days, man, standing right in front of that fan was just one of the best things that, you know, could ever happen.
What I used to do is I used to like fill a bottle of water and like sprinkle water into the fan while I stood in front of it. It would take it and throw it at my face.
Yes. No, I've done the same thing. I've done the same thing. What up, mama? How you doing today? You got something for me? Nope. Alright, so here we go. Valor it is.
Dude, you fucking destroyed that pregnant. Holy shit. What was that joke I used to say about Dead Space 3? I throw it out every fucking time I play Dead Space 3 with somebody new.
I have no clue.
Because I always talk about Norton and Ellie.
I don't know, dude. I have no fucking clue. Isaac!
Good, you made it inside. Listen,
Hammond, I'm gonna miss you, bro.
I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war.
Okay, here we go.
Seek and destroy missions. Do you hear me?
Yeah, it was something to do like, you know, Norton wants to make Ellie a creeper, where Isaac wants to make her pregnant. You know?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could finish off my stasis module. Almost. I could do duration or energy. Let's do duration.
Duration is more important than energy.
And then let's just go ahead and finish off my kinesis module. Because the rig is done. My plasma cutter is pretty much done. I'm not even going to mess with capacity, but I'll fill out the speed eventually. And then I guess I'll work on the Ripper next. Seeing as everything else that's like truly important is finished.
You need to start saving all your money right now, though.
For the level 5.
Yeah, level 5 suit. I think it's 40,000 credits. 40 or 50,000 credits. But like I start saving my credits and I start saving credits right around beginning of chapter 8 and just save them all the way through.
I hear you. What would you do if a Minecraft creeper walked through the door at you right now? I would oh shit! The wind just blew over my fan.
So look, you don't need the air conditioner, son.
Woo!
Like so much balls.
Hold on a second.
Like Titanic amount of balls.
Guys, give me a minute. It's starting to rain. I gotta close some windows.
Somebody send me a Fitbit Flex 2. That's gonna be fucking awesome. gameplay we got here. Damn, dude. JD Talks, what you record this with? Maybe it's not fully processed yet. Talks, I got the link. I don't think it's fully processed yet though, because it's kind of grainy. Like Kelly has went AFK like 4 different times this stream already. Did you have one of those industrial fans right there knocking it down? Dude, industrial size fans are kick ass. You get those with like 4 or 5 horsepower. Dude, like it might not seem like much when you think like, oh, 5 horsepower in a car sucks. But a car is pushing, 1,500, 2,000 pounds, right? And just pushing a fan blade, holy shit, will that fucking blow shit up. Put it this way, like a regular treadmill is like 1.5 horsepower. Like, and to think about how fast those things can go. The walking's going good, Francis. I don't want to keep repeating it because if you go to my Twitch, you can see I posted the results.
All right, I am back.
All right, Kelly. Isaac. One of the Valor's weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
Looks like Kelly is not back. He indeed lied to us yet again.
I was sort of back. Now it's coming down so damn hard. I gotta close all the windows because originally it was fine, and then it just started coming down hard.
You don't got screens in your windows?
No, we don't have screens in the windows because of the landlady.
Well, like that's not on her. Like you take the house over as is.
Now it's also her responsibility to maintain the house too, as far as things that are not our responsibility, like Daisy. Anyways, listen, let me go do this real quick.
As a landlord, it depends on what the contract says. Like our contract, open the refrigerator. I wish I could grab the controller and play right here. At least Isaac isn't dying by falling down right now. Life gives you lemons instead of champagne. Don't worry, little children. Now I want to try to sing it better. Yet. Not sure.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Now his fans like full blast into the microphone.
Shouldn't be. It's off. For the most part.
How many days have you not had an AC at this point?
About a month.
How?
Oh.
Like, all right.
We will
without
survive.
being biased whatsoever,
Mm-hmm.
what has the landlady told you about the AC unit?
Well, she keeps copping out saying it's not her responsibility. But I mean,
It might not be.
well, it's part of
I
the
mean,
lease, you know.
Maybe. Like, did you read the contract?
Yeah, and it says AC in there. You know.
In
But
there.
I mean,
Call the law.
We already did, and they said in the state of South Carolina, there's nothing that they can do about it. Because in the state of South Carolina, it's not the landlord's responsibility.
Well, they can at least give you a report for breach of contract. That's what you should be going for.
And on top of that, inside the lease, 30 days. So, she's doing everything up and up. It's just, you know, I am busy right here. I ain't got time to deal with your little scrawny ass trying to hit me and shit. Get out of here.
Well, the law, basically, the law can't really do anything until you do an eviction process, and even then, you got to kind of pay them to evict people. Like the sheriff doesn't do it as a service. Like
Yep.
they do it as a service, but not as like as like required by law. Like you can
Yeah.
have this. It costs $40 to have the sheriff come out and do the eviction process. But like what ends up happening is you can actually you can call the law out to get like a breach of contract and take her to small claims court. In that kind of scenario, if like she specifically says, "Hey, you know, AC during your tenure of the contract that you wrote out," and Kelly's most likely on a month to month, right?
No, we had a year contract. September was supposed to be the end of the year. And I mean, she's doing everything on the up and up, and she's given us about a month and a half, 2 months and a half to get out. But the problem is every time we've asked her to repair things that are, you know, like the floor has been falling in since we moved in, and she sent her son out one time to fix it, and then that same exact spot is still falling out. And it's like, you're not maintaining the structural integrity of this house. There's holes in the ceiling, there's holes in the roof itself.
Well, Francis, first off, my house is already rented now, and second off, Kelly would just be in the same problem he was in the last time
Yeah,
he
which
came
is
to Myrtle Beach. There's no work here.
No, and I don't make enough on
Here it's
Twitch.
seasonal.
Yeah, and I don't make enough money on Twitch and or YouTube to actually continue to do this. I mean,
Like if I didn't have like YouTube and Twitch, I'd be up Shit's Creek looking for a job in this work, because like nearly 50% of all jobs near Conway and Myrtle Beach are seasonal work, and the other 50% are good old boys. You know,
Yeah.
It's like you got to know somebody to get into them.
yes, the nepotism is real in that area.
It's like you got to be either good at sucking dick or work seasonal work or work at McDonald's or some shit like that. Like that, those are really your only choices in this area.
And I did my 4 years in Mickey D's. I'll pass.
The problem with McDonald's is they don't pay enough for the work that you have to do.
No, they don't.
Like McDonald's is a tough fucking job.
It is.
It really is. Like you could go work at Domino's for the same fucking pay, and like do
A quarter of the work.
yeah, it's like, and if you drive, like if you have like a driver's license and like you got a good car,
Oh,
you're gonna fucking destroy McDonald's fucking pay.
mother. Oh, he got me. Oh, can't believe I actually jumped on that.
Oh, I was about to say, like you didn't die in the first Twitcher room, did you?
Oh God, no.
But it's like the next room is the next room is the hardest room in the game.
No. I'm fine. The Twitchers didn't get me. It just, he popped out of nowhere and startled me. You know?
Right. Room that you're about to walk into, I don't know how far you are in the video, but like there's a big long hall corridor.
Mm-hmm.
On the VALOR, this is the hardest room in the game. That's what I'm calling.
Isaac, will you call again?
Make us whole.
I think you're about to walk into it on my screen.
I'm playing through this whole game. I'm doing the whole let's play of
Dead Space 1.
Dead Space 1.
Did you do the shooting gallery to get the free node?
I haven't ran into it yet.
Isaac, I'm trying
5
to
levels shooting gallery, they give you a free power node.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
know.
free, but like it's a power node.
made it to the bridge.
Yeah.
It's a mess here. These
Yes, I'll probably be playing the next game.
chance. I'm going to override all door locks so you can get to the engine room. I'll try and catch up with you there.
We are not bringing you back to life, my friend.
Dude, Outlast 2 sucks.
We got bust a save.
I was about to say, just throw the engine at him.
Ready?
Yeah, we're not doing a Skyrim or Fallout LP. At least not this early. 50 parts long with an hour apiece.
Right.
Not to mention I fucking detest legendary difficulty on Skyrim.
And I'm not a big Skyrim fan. Like I enjoy it, but only on only at limited bases. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I'm with you. I hate Skyrim. I literally dislike the game. Elder Scrolls 6 came out. Don't get me wrong. I buy it. I'm gonna buy it. But
We could do on Last of Us and Uncharted. I mean, I have all three of the first 3 Uncharted games.
I have Last of Us Remastered.
So do I.
Yeah.
I mean, those are 4 games right there, and if one of us can get a hold of Uncharted 4, we could do all 4 of them.
Well, I can buy Uncharted 4. I've never played it. Well, I played Uncharted 2, but I only played it once.
I mean, if you guys want to help us out, I'm pointing at my camera like it's on so you guys can see me. But if you guys want to help us out, like if there's a game you want to see us play and we don't have it, you guys can donate down below in the information panel and we'll go out and buy it. Just make sure you label it like Sounds Legendary for this game.
Do we have to keep the art by Black Knight in the description? Like since you guys are not on talking terms?
He's still doing some of the artwork for me. So I'm gonna keep it in there for right now. As long as he keeps pumping out the art, his name can stay in there.
We need a logo like All Out Beards. Like that's a good logo.
Yeah.
You seen that?
No, I have not. Oh God. Where you at, homie?
The
The
room with the Revenant and the Screechers is the room with the shooting gallery.
Yep, I noticed.
Right, that's the problem, Danny Campbell. Like, they're story-driven games that are kind of dull to watch after you beat them. Games that are more like combat-driven.
All personnel have weapons ready and fire at will.
Sorry, I was trying not to get killed. What were you talking about?
Oh, he was. I was agreeing with a guy that The Last of Us kind of sucks to like let's play because it's story-driven.
Yeah.
Like that's why I've been trying to pick games that are like more combat-driven. Because like they're dynamic. They change every time you play depending on like what weapon selection and like how you decide to go through the game itself.
Yeah.
BioShock 2 is also a very good choice for an LP.
Yes, it is. Shit, all the Bioshocks are actually a good choice.
Those are combat driven experiences. Can't wait for
Level
Bioshock 4.
Are they doing a Bioshock 4?
They said that Marion 2K,
Mm-hmm.
but that was a while ago. So the guys who did Bioshock 2 are going to be the guys doing the next one for the project.
Cool.
I mean, but like Ken Levine like gets like this idea like he's a great writer, which he's made some good games. I'm not gonna sort of disrespect that, but like most of like the Bioshock's writing is like scenarios. Like for example, Bioshock 1 is like a reimagining of Atlas Shrugged, whereas like Bioshock Infinite is a reimagining of like actual history with like the Pinkertons and like the Pennsylvania Steel like strikes. I mean, like he just put characters to them and gave them names. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Borderlands would be interesting enough if me and Jordy both played it, but
I
unfortunately,
hate Borderlands. Borderlands, man. I can't do the art style. I can't do it.
I love the art style.
And then they have that stupid fucking bot that I detest so much.
Trap. Claptrap.
Claptrap, yeah.
I love Claptrap.
Claptrap can suck a fucking dick. The only thing I like about the Borderlands is Handsome Jack, I think his name is. Guy. The bad guy's cool as shit. Everybody else kind of sucks.
Ah! Mother trucker.
Once you get to level 5, this shit gets quick.
I know, I missed one.
When I fail this, that's usually because I shoot a blue guy. This is easier to do with a pulse rifle. Because you don't have the delay between the shots.
Mm-hmm. Get wrecked, son!
Did I ever play Bully? I've never played Bully.
I played it a long time ago. Rig, plasma. You know what? I'm putting this all on the Ripper now. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna have to get to a stopping point. I don't have much of the Valor left, do I?
No. You got to get to the big room. And then you gotta go to the big room. Then you got the you got the fire puzzle, and then you got the brute, where Hammond gets killed, and then you leave.
Okay. Hey, poor guy.
You got about 20 minutes.
All right, we probably won't make it that far.
Well, we're probably streaming for another 5 minutes. What seems like.
Yeah, because I gotta get ready for work here in a minute. Oh!
Have you checked out a game called Nier Automata?
It is
absolutely
amazing.
Don't like the art style. We'll never play it.
I loved it. Fantastically beautiful fucking lasers. Loved it. The story was fantastic. I played through it, and then I let the game delete my save because it was just that amazing.
Like mine and Kelly, dude, Kelly, like you, it's a trap.
I know it's a trap. I know it's a trap.
Don't grab it.
I wanted it.
Will we ever see you play Neo again? Nah, I hated Neo. I deleted that bitch. Probably forget I owned it.
Why?
Neo?
Yeah.
Ah, it's too Japanese for me.
Wow.
Everything you pick up is Japanesey. It's like, this is a Mashuga Kadefukuduku.
Oh god,
Like,
oh god.
Like, what the fuck's a Mashuga Kadefukuduku? And I'm like, you put it on, you're like, oh, it's a firebomb. Cool. This is the Makarasucha Piconta. It's like, what the fuck's that? Oh, it's a bigger firebomb. Like, I pick shit up, I don't know what the fuck it is half the time, and I just give up trying to learn it. I honestly do.
I liked it.
I never beat it. I got just past the first island. I gave up on it. Bitter.
Oh, the big hallway of doom. Here we go, big boy. Let's collect some loot. Let's come in here and grab this stuff.
Can you kamikaze in Neo? No, you can't. But you can. You can get sidetracked by some bullshit bosses. Like that game's got full of them. It's fucking Team Ninja, dude. That's what it is. Like they tried to be Dark Souls, but they took they didn't keep the essence of Dark Souls. They tried to put a Ninja Gaiden formula on the Dark Souls model, and to me it didn't work.
Alright, guys. This is getting very uncomfortable.
What's uncomfortable? What is making that noise?
What's the noise?
It's like a boop boop. Send me a message. Dude, New Vegas is a good game. It looks so good too. Like I actually played New Vegas today with the render settings all the way up.
Yeah.
And like the graphics is maxed out. Because I usually play on low graphics. It really does look good on PC. Dude, the Battlefield 1 campaigns are terrible. I think I've made it through the mud and the blood. Trying to play them because they're just not fun. Like they're a stealth game disguised as a Battlefield game with like none of the payoff.
Yeah. Okay. That was messy, but it's just about done.
Because you don't have the right guns, man.
Lockdown lifted.
There we go.
If you went down your boy Jordy's thing, you'd have a fully upgraded force gun, plasma gun, and line gun.
Yeah, I'm happy with what I got. Don't you hate when your thumb goes numb? Like you're sitting there, you're playing through something, and your freaking thumb just starts going numb.
Have it happen.
You've never had that happen?
Nope. The ray gun? Are you talking about the contact beam? Contact beam's a fucking strong ass weapon.
Yeah, contact beam is super strong.
Like if you fully upgrade it, like usually in the VALOR is where I'm starting to upgrade the contact beam, so the charge up time is nearly nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So usually by the end of the VALOR I have it, and at that point I can just one shot the brutes. I think that's diabetes.
No, it's not diabetes.
Good phone. Hold
I-
the fucking phone.
Hmm?
Tell me that you had 4 stasis packs and you didn't decide to use any of them while you were struggling with that room.
Nope.
Fucking beast. Don't buy anything, dude. Don't buy anything.
I bought a couple line rounds and that's it. Everything else has been saving up.
Okay. Like that's just bad form, man. That's just terrible form.
What are you talking about? Worked out perfectly.
You have a fully upgraded stasis unit on Dead Space 1. That's like a fucking nuclear weapon going off. It's like pretty much you insta win any enemy you hit with it. Alright guys, that's probably gonna be the stream though.
Hold on, where are we? We're at the fire puzzle?
Valor.
Yeah,
Well,
this is the fire puzzle right here.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. Let me run back and save since I just picked up a couple items. There we go, that's the save. Alright, everybody. I gotta get ready for work.
Thank you guys for stopping out. Kelly's gotta go to work. I've gotta eat something. And
Yeah.
try to stop myself from taking a nap. That's my goal right now.
You
I
got
might
this.
stream later tonight. I might not.
As
So
far as
I'll catch you guys later.
as far as when we're gonna do the next episode of this, it's probably not gonna be until like next week. Because I
So we might be doing it tomorrow.
Oh no, it'll be tomorrow. That's right. It'll be tomorrow. So yeah, that'll work. We'll do this tomorrow. And then after that, it probably won't be until next week because I have to open every day after from Wednesday and on. So I will see everybody guys later. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And I don't have my camera on, so you can't see me. I keep acting like I have my camera on. All right, bye.